Have you been concerned about how long it takes to learn sex? Well, this particular video is for you because I want to answer this question. I have many young people who get to always talk to me, not just those who are single, including those who are married, that keep on asking, hey, all right, if people don't get to learn how to kiss, if people don't start having sex before they get married, how then will they have sex in marriage? Sometimes when they ask me this question, I usually think that the feel that marriage is a one-day event or marriage is a one-week event. Well, some people take it to be maybe the wedding, right? So for them, the priest will say you may not kiss the bride, and so they want to have a beautiful and a perfect performance on that particular day. I am still pro chastity, and I'm still pro celibacy for those who are single, and I would always advise you that sex does not need rehearsals. And I'll tell you why. It's something simple. It's not so out of the blues. I know everybody wants to their wedding nights to be wow. You have these imaginations about how your wedding night should go, how your wedding night should be, and everything. But something I'm about to tell you right now will change your mindset for life. But before I continue, I want you to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so I get to know when we post amazing videos. 3 videos every week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings. And not just that, if you like, it helps the algorithm, it helps other people to find this video online, see this video online. And not just that, if you share it with your friends, wow, you make us explode. In Nigerian language, we go blow, right? So back to the issue today, and this is what I want to say. It was said, Prosterman, who said that sex is something that we learn throughout our lifetime, right? And if sex is something we learn throughout our lifetime, it automatically means that it is not something you can learn before the wedding. It's not something you could actually learn before marriage, because every day you get to learn something new, be able to experiment something new, try out something new, and discover something new about this particular form of relationship that you have with your spouse. So sex is not something that you say, okay, come, let's teach you, let's see how it goes, and you just do it, because it goes beyond the activity. And that's what I want you to understand. It's not just the activity. It's not just what we do. It also includes what we experience, right? So when we are talking about experience now, we are talking about what is it about your life? What is it about your person? What is it about your emotions and your mental health and your well-being before the act, during the act, and after the act? So there's a before, during, and after. And that's what all sex is all about. It's not just about the penis and the vagina. No, that's not it. It's about the relationship, this symbiotic. Is this symbiotic relationship now, right? My giving, your giving, my taking, your taking, out of the relationship that we have. And this is one thing you must not forget. This is one thing you must not miss. So it is not something that you say, oh, I can learn it today and I'll be an expert in it, because when it comes to marriage and comes to sexual matters in marriage, you are supposed to come in as a learner, right? To learn yourself, to learn your spouse, and to learn sex. So to learn each other and learn the experience and get the experience. I remember what a wise teacher on sexual matters said, that when it comes to everything that has to do with sex, right, it's not about what you receive. It's not necessarily about what you give. It's not about what you do, but it is about what you experience. And if it's about what you experience, it's not something you can learn one day, because every day comes with its own experience. Every activity comes with its own experience. So if you say, hey, I want to learn how to be perfect, right? I want to learn how to do this properly. What if I get married and I cannot do it well? That is fine, and that is okay, because you are supposed to go into marriage as a learner. Now, imagine that you face driving, right? And you want to start driving as a learner. It does not, as a professional, rather, as a pro. It does not work like that. You have to learn. That is what sex is in marriage. Are you married right now and you're feeling that perhaps you're not doing sex well? right? Don't worry, calm down. You still have a long time to go. Remember that marriage is not about the wedding. Marriage is years upon years. You are most likely going to be married for more years than you were ever single. So if you look at from the day they gave birth to you to the day you got married, and from the day you got married to the day you die, you discover that you're going to have more years being a married person than being a single person. So how much of professionalism do you want to have before then? Right? Because these experiences change. When your body changes with age, then the sex changes. When kids come in, then the sex changes. When you have a different work pattern, a different work schedule, the sex changes. When there's a down flow of money or there's a big flow of money, right? It changes. So it is an experience. You get to learn it per time. Like right now, I want to enjoy this experience. I want to learn this experience. That is a proper mindset that you should have, because sex is something that you learn throughout a lifetime. It's not something that you just pick up pornography and you start learning. It's not, and that is the reason for that is it's not only about the act. It's about also what is happening in your mind. Yes, there are basic things that you may want to understand about sex before marriage, and that has to do with the human anatomy. That has to do with whatsoever is going to we are going to expect thereabout. But then it cannot be all black and white, because we are different people. And that's why sex with Angelina will be different from sex with Angelica, and it will be different from sex with Jennifer. Right? Different people, different experiences. The same person, but different. Sometimes my wife and I, we sit down and we start reviewing the sex in our marriage. We can actually see the difference. Which time was sweeter? Which time was better? My wife will usually say before the kids came, because right now she doesn't have to be thinking about the kids. She does not have too much things to worry about. But I just think that it's getting sweeter every day and every time, because what I try to do is not to rate one time with another time. I just try to seek things right now. Like right now, am I getting the best that I could get right now? Am I enjoying the best that I could enjoy right now? Am I doing the best that I can do right now? So I'm going to review it and look at it from now. So if you're married, relax, calm down. Right? Because this is a learning process. We are just going to continuously learn. If you're a business person, you don't say because you have learned how to do business today is going to just be so till you die. No, you have to keep on doing courses, keep on upgrading, keep on learning new things, keep on learning the market, right? Because even the market behavior changes. It's the same thing with sex. It's something that is learned throughout a lifetime. Nobody is asking you to come into marriage as a performer. No, you are not required to come in as a performer. You are required to come in as somebody who wants to get an experience. In fact, you are not a performer. You are the spectator. Yes, it will be your own sexual activity with your spouse, but the two of you are not performers. You are spectators. You are more or less like, what will sex have to offer us today? What will sex offer us today? When you have the mindset, you will discover that every day is an adventure. Every day is an experience. My name is Earl and I'm all right. Thank you so much for following till now. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share this with your friends. And if you contact us through any of the means showing on the screen, I will attend to you. If I don't attend to you, do not worry, because we have more than 20 other counselors and therapists who are ready, willing, and eager to support you. You rock.